I want to rock some real shit. You know what I'm saying, yo? Give me that nod. I'll be laughing. Uncle sit your ass down and listen. I'm from a family, most folks wouldn't claim to be stable, cause all they do was play cards and bip cane at the table. We either liquidize dope and hit a vein if it's able. Of 11, Uncle Pook's the only name that be favored. We keep the wanna in the air, notice retting in the speakers. Late nights to the early but surely, early and eat. Banging chickens in the box, the first was you, Alicia. Get mad, I love to have but don't need you. I feed you, raw ghetto scraps right out of the devil's kitchen. Take real facts to track, show it back like television. Now this talent I possess got me ballin' with stars, and they ballads and some X got me all in they drugs. Yo, sometimes I feel crazy, yo, these niggas got chuck, and I'm a Vic and I don't fit in with these Benzes and trucks. But still I park right beside them, jump out like nigga what? Who that gully nigga out in the front? It's Cooley High, yo. To all the crisp poppers, the shoe and suit rockers, forgive us cause you might not feel us. And you may think our views are wrong, we don't mean no harm, but of all songs, this would be the realest. I know you wanna shake your asses, bubbles in the glasses, hearing whose ice is the clearest. But we only speak the truth, whether live or in the booth. Yo, of all songs, this would be the realest.
I used to be that little nigga, stealing my mom's liquor in the alley, flipping on that dirty mattress. Only thing I got about that mat was ringworms on the back, plus an ass whooping instead of gymnastics. So a nigga rolled with the punches, and I rolled in bunches. Rode to school summertime for the free lunches. Stole the hubcap to feed the fam off of Sonny's father's van, cause being hungry hurt way more than crunches. Seemed like my father named Baltimore, last name Maryland. He addicted to bitches, money, and heroin. My mother stayed talking about Jesus. Ma, I don't wanna know. She catch a church by the bus. Ma, I don't wanna go. I always thought like I'm a dick on skis. I'm sliding in and I'ma fuck shit up. And ain't no way I ain't coming up like Earl. My mentality is fuck the world, and I'ma stay up in the studio, so fuck my girl.
To all the crisp poppers, the shoe and suit rockers, forgive us cause you might not feel us. And you may think our views are wrong, we don't mean no harm, but of all songs, this would be the realest. I know you wanna shake your asses, bubbles in the glasses, hearing whose ice is the clearest. But we only speak the truth, whether live or in the booth. Yo, of all songs, this would be the realest.
Around 92, my pops died, all I did was suffer. So hard to let it go, but even harder for my mother. I had to grow up very fast, life for me got rougher. I feel ain't no situations hard can't muster. I took the good with the bad, made the best of it. My pain's running deep, though I never show the public. Instead I'm riding high with that visible pride, cause don't nobody give a fuck about my miserable side. Care less of why I'm hurting, my family stress working, cause job pay bills, they holler music ain't certain. But if you pay attention and analyze the whole thing, then you'll know ain't nothing better than the dough that flow brings. So fighting but so real, stressed out but still chill. A nigga probably died to be in my shoes. Did a lot to get where I'm at, and no, I ain't done yet. I guess a nigga forever paying dues.
To all the crisp poppers, the shoe and suit rockers, forgive us cause you might not feel us. And you may think our views are wrong, we don't mean no harm, but of all songs, this would be the realest.
But I know that there's more. More for you, more for us.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking the pandemic.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking the pandemic.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking the pandemic.
Say it louder, what you gon' do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Girl, you know that I will never disrespect you. We love tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spank you. That ass down, gotta make it last down. Start off slow, then I'ma beat it up. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're gentle and wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? I hate I gotta do this shit. But guess what? Ain't nobody else qualified to do this shit but me. Now, y'all see the title. Enough is enough. Time to kill them narratives. Beef sector shit. If you come in here thinking I'm talking about R. Kelly today, not right now, you in the wrong live. This is some beef sector shit that came to me, that included me, and now I'm dealing with it. If y'all ain't want me to deal with this shit, you should have left me out of it. However, shout out Dream Team, shout out everybody that's there. Brooke was good, PG was good. To the beef sector folks that's here, what's up with y'all? How y'all doing? Is Lady Nika here? If Lady Nika here, say you here. YouTube police, what's up? What's good? If Lady Nika's here, say you here. Who else? Brianna. See, I don't know all these people, but trust me, y'all gonna get to know me real well. Brianna, are you here? Brianna, are you here? Malik, are you here? What's up, YouTube cameras? Who else? Who else did I say? Dovey, Milton 2, are you here? We're gonna kill some shit real quick. And I'm gonna play some audio too. I'm gonna play some audio. But first things first, I'm gonna say this. I feel as though I gotta say this, and I shouldn't have to because we all adults, right? Brianna's on her own live. Okay. Hey, Susie. I heard about you, Susie. I ain't do it. Nah, but okay, and Brianna's on her live. Okay, cool. Here's my thing, right? And we have a beef in the beef sector between Brooke and multiple people, along with other multiple people that side with Brooke. So we have Brooke versus these sets of folks. Then these sets of folks against Brooke and her sets of folks. Okay, I understand that. That's YouTube shit. And see, and I really want Lady Nika here because I want to have that one-on-one dialogue. That's the way I do shit. I don't get on platforms and start blurting motherfucking names out. I don't do that shit. And I ain't throwing shots at nobody because I'm a direct motherfucker. I will say this. I don't have no beef with nobody in the beef sector except for one motherfucker that tried me yesterday. And your ass is going to get served today, motherfucker. And I ain't talking about police papers neither, nigga. So, my thing is, I understand that certain ones go at certain people because we do that in the R. Kelly sector. We go at different folks and different folks come at us. If you don't have the skin for it, get the fuck off YouTube. Plain and simple. If you don't have the skin for it, get the fuck off YouTube. However, I can't say that I hate when they drag kids and all that, because I'm the type of person where I will never come at you first, but I'll finish that shit. And when my kids got brought into it, I brought their motherfucking kids into it, and they had conniptions. That's the way I get down. Eye for eye, tooth for tooth. What you do for me, or what you do against me, I'm gonna do back against you. When you go low, I'm gonna go beyond hell. Simple as that. And I'm the type of person where even if I gotta pay a motherfucker and to get what I want, I'm gonna get what I want eventually. So I've been away from Brook Channel for like damn near 8 months. I'll pop in here and there like, hey, just to let everybody know I'm still living, right? It pissed me the fuck off when I'm listening to Lady Nika channel and I hear Dana J is the baby daddy. Hold on. You don't know what the fuck I got going on. You don't know if I'm tuned into your shit and I'm sitting next to my chick. That means you gonna have me with motherfucking explaining to do for nothing. People been in my inbox, oh no, Brooke brought you into this. This one did this. This one did this. No. That's where y'all wrong at. Because what I got a habit of doing is going back watching channels. And I damn sure don't hear about the commentary. I look at what's in the chat. And I'm going to send a die notice. Pink, oink, oink, I'm on your ass, bitch. I know who the fuck you are. So let's get this straight. This is going to be the last time that I talk in the B sector on this page. Y'all going to see Dana J talk to me, and I'm going to build that page on the B sector, nigga. I'm coming. That's all you need to know. I'm coming. So, pink, oink, oink. You ain't have enough of me whipping your ass over here. So now y'all run to the B sector, you and your sweet pea bitch of a girlfriend that you call a man, that wear butt plugs for a living and steal Wi-Fi from McDonald's. Oh, I'm not that guy. It's war with me forever. And the people over here know who I'm talking about. So y'all do y'all thing. Y'all run behind Avatar. See, I don't got to run behind an avatar. I'm coming as me. So when pink, oink, oink put out there, oh, Dana J and Brooke slept together, you making it seem like this shit was recent. This shit was before Malik, at least 5 years before. And both of them are my dogs. I fuck with Brooke and I fuck with Malik. And when they got together, I ain't know. I wasn't even in Baltimore no more. But when I seen it, and Malik said, yo, you won't believe who my wife is. Who the fuck is your wife? Then Brooke on a separate occasion, oh, you won't believe who my husband is. Who the fuck is your husband? And then when them two was like, yo, Malik, Brooke, I'm like, whoa, what? But no, let's kill some narratives. I do not have a baby on the way. Let's kill narratives. No, me and Malik never fought over Brooke. For what? Brooke is married to Malik. Whether they beefing now, whether they want to accept it, they created a bond. And until they are legally separated, under the courtship and under the eyes of God, you are still one. And no matter how evil one of them look at it. And I talked to both of them recently and told both of them the same thing. I do not cut punches. How recent? I talked to Malik this morning. I talked to Brooke at least like an hour ago. And I told her, I don't care how she feel. I told him I don't care how he feel. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Now, I'm going to openly apologize to Pretty Chocolate Girl. And the reason why I'm doing that is because my name shouldn't have been called on that channel. Sober, drunk, or whatever, I don't give a fuck. Because by my name being called on that channel, and by my name being called on Dovey channel, and wait a minute, me and Dovey ain't have a beef with I mean, last time I talked to Dovey was like almost 9 months ago. And I was on her channel. But then she talking about, oh, Dana, don't spread lies on me like that. Because that can cause problems in my household. And yes, I was just looking at Pretty Chocolate Girl joint. And my boy Ken Nola over there. Like I say, I don't have no beef with nobody. Some people might not like Ken, but I love Ken. That's my dude. That's my homie. That's my bro from New Orleans. I call him that. Me and Ken laughed and kikied and joked a couple times on Tox channel. Shout out to Toxic Diamond. She'll be home soon. And for all y'all haters, fuck y'all. So I'm going to keep it real. I fuck with who I fuck with. And if they got to be with somebody, that's them. If shit get way out of line, I'm going to step into that shit. Like I'm doing with Malik and Brooke. And like I told both of them, they should not have brought their personal shit to motherfucking YouTube. You said Ken over there dragging you? I handle that. I talk to Ken about that. Listen, everybody's going to get dragged on YouTube. Everybody. And no matter who you are, if somebody get mad at you, they going to drag your ass. But what I don't like is when motherfuckers try to form cliques and shit. And then, okay, if you dragging somebody on YouTube, drag them. You know what I'm saying? Drag them. Drag them. But make sure the shit facts. But then y'all motherfuckers want to drag motherfuckers with lies, scandals. I don't get it. I don't get it. If somebody doing something wrong in a household, that's husband and wife shit. I've been hearing Malik and Brooke go at it for damn near, what, 3 years? I don't get on. I don't come out here and say that shit. That's none of my business. So I said that to say this. A lot of motherfuckers sit back and say, oh, I don't like Brooke for this reason. I don't like Brooke for that reason. Okay. Brooke say, I don't like motherfucker for this reason. I don't like motherfucker for that reason. Okay. Y'all both don't like each other. Nobody never met one another. But y'all doing whatever. Okay, cool. That's YouTube shit. But when your angle is to approach a kid because you can't fuck with a nigga mouth on YouTube and they haven't drugged your kids or nothing, that's some bitch shit. And then when they drag your kids, it's a problem. Because I got a history. If you even mention my kids, I'm dragging your kids. Now, I'm going to fuck around and drag all your dead folks. Because now, YouTube is YouTube. If y'all want to go low, I'm going to go to hell. Plain and simple. But when the shit start affecting your real life, somebody got to say, hold the fuck up. Time out. It is what it is. One thing I'm not going to do is put Brooke and Malik business out there. Did I like when both of them got on panels and start airing their laundry? No. Because it's nobody's business. Ken wasn't there. I wasn't there. Pretty Chocolate Girl wasn't there. TG wasn't there. TCB wasn't there. Lady Nika wasn't there. When them motherfuckers said, I do, wasn't nobody there. So why everybody got to be there for their fallout? Same thing I told and Malik, same thing I told Brooke. Y'all two going back and forth, that's cool. That's adult shit. But what about Carter? Y'all got to sit back and think, what about Carter? And Malik give me the typical Malik. Brooke give me the typical Brooke. Man, I don't want to say that. Listen, that's how y'all do now. That's cool. But the shit get out of hand. And when my name called on 2 platforms and a motherfucking transsexual reject that decides they want to dox me, that's bad, bro. Motherfuckers talking about, that's a woman. That ain't no motherfucking woman. And y'all gonna hear exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. That ain't no woman. That ain't a woman. And I'm just giving you basic ground rules, right? So I'm gonna say this. Brooke know what her and Malik going through. Malik know what him and Brooke going through, right? That's their business. But y'all must know when it comes to the internet, it becomes everybody's business. And I think if it's going to hit the internet, it shouldn't be nobody else's business. But when you have the 2 people involved, or one of the 2 people involved bringing it to the internet, that's a violation. That's a flag. It's a violation. Now, I'm hearing people talking about, oh, well, Brooke disrespected him. Listen, he chose her. She chose him. If that's how they get along, it ain't for nobody else to speak on it. Only thing you need to know is I'm not going to have a relationship like that. That's all you need to know. I can be in a relationship right now, and my girl can pop up on here, and I say, bitch, shut the fuck up. Ain't none of y'all motherfuckers better not open y'all mouth and comment on that shit. The reason why? Because that's me and her. You a third party. Who the fuck are you? And I come up in an era where if me and my brother beefing and somebody else jump in, we gonna jump your ass. Because you had no business inducting yourself in our business. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it kills me how this happened. Now, I don't know if this was an opening for a YouTube channel to be birthed. I don't know if this was for clicks and views, but some things troubled me. And I'm going to say this because I know Malik somewhere listening. My only goal for getting on Lady Nika panel yesterday was to go get my friend off of there. I ain't had no intention on disrespecting nobody. I came in with nothing but respect. But Lady Nika lied on me. Lady Nika said, oh, Dana was the one that came in with that. Nah, that's why I wanted her here. Because I don't do that motherfucking you go on your live and talk. No, let's get this shit in the air. I never came to disrespect nobody channel. I came to get my friend. And if y'all would have let me finish and before the transsexual got to talking and trying to overtalk me, y'all would have heard me say, I sat in the chat for 30 minutes and watch Pull Your Teeth and a couple others disrespect my friend. So it wasn't a slight to Lady Nika channel. A friend is going to rescue his friend when his friend is in trouble. Now, I know what people are going to say. Oh, how's he Malik friend and he Brooke friend? Easy. 2 different time frames, and I never fold. And I don't mix the 2. They mix the 2. I don't mix the 2. So on some real shit, on some G shit, normally it's me going off on YouTube. And Malik pop in, bro, Nah, yo, that's not the way we gotta do it, bro. You know, if a motherfucker gotta go to the backyard, you gotta go to the backyard. I get that. And because that's my friend, I listen to my friend. So when I popped up there and Malik said, oh, I hear you, I'm listening, I felt some kind of way when my friend didn't get off. And once again, it's no slight to Lady Nika channel, but that was inappropriate. It was an inappropriate conversation. You know what I mean? Nah, but so I ain't add to nothing. Oh, Brooke Malik brought it here, but you added to it. No, I ain't add to it. I was brought into it. So I had to check some shit. Once again, Malik grown. So if he jumping on panels and saying what he's saying, that's Malik. That's Malik. But what I'm not going to do is be called a friend or a bro, and I stand there and let motherfuckers assassinate my friend or bro. So I said what the fuck I said, and I got the fuck off. But in the process, the second, okay, I'm sorry, you YouTube police. The second transsexual from the beef sector started some shit with me. And see, these motherfuckers don't know me. It's motherfuckers that I ran up out this bitch over here in the R. Kelly sector that ran and got faggies and thought that was going to hurt me. Pink, oink, oink, and butt plug. Y'all should have stopped when I beat the shit out of Sean Davey Way on this motherfucker. But then y'all go get a nigga by the name of Grish. And the nigga said,
I'll dox you. What file you want? 1 or 2?
Listen, if I really wanted to turn Lady Nika panel out, I could have did that shit. But one thing about me is you got to understand this. You can't do shit and leave shit in the open and think I'm not watching. You can't do that. So a nigga, a bitch, and a faggy over here that I've been beefing with for 3 years. They thought they doxed me. They put some shit up there. This where I destroy you at, homie. This where I destroy you at. Because you can't sit there and say you dox people when you're using other people's commentary. You're using Trent's commentary. How ironic that motherfuckers that I'm beefing with in the R. Kelly sector jumps over there to the beef sector, and another faggy from the beef sector is regurgitating shit that they have said. Well, what you got to realize is that my best friend was Anthony Barr, aka Messy Michael. And before, and matter of fact, after he changed his name from Messy Michael, and he's from New Orleans, God rest his soul, he transferred into Messy Maya. You know, nah, if you want to book, you got to book me, bitch. So one thing about me is that you can't dox me. The reason why you can't dox me? Because I'm an open book. And I'll dox myself. So what you going to talk about? The dispossessories that I have on file? That's all closed out and paid for? Because I was a day late paying rent to an apartment complex? But no, you said I'm a forger, right? Okay. I'm going to help you, bitch. Let me help you, bitch. You said I'm a forger, so it's loading. Let me help you show what y'all bitch niggas scared to show. Okay? Let me help you show what y'all bitch niggas scared to show. Come on, load up. Load up. Let me help you. Hold on, here it is. Okay? You said you said I'm a forger, right? Okay, hold on. You said I'm a forger. I get it. I'm gonna show you what a forger that never took place look like. You called yourself doxing me off of Trent's live, right? And it's a forgery in first degree, right? Now watch this. I'm gonna go to my disposition, right? So while you showing people paperwork from the courts that Trent put up there, I bet you won't show this. State of Georgia versus daintezjackson. District Attorney number 514591, right? Let's look how many signatures it is. One seal, and it's from the Deputy Clerk Superior Court. You got another judge's seal. You have an Assistant District Attorney's signature, and you got two more seals, right? What did it say, dumbass? Forgery in the first degree, OCGA. This is what I was charged with. When I went to court and proved that it wasn't me, dumbass, look what I got. Upon motion of Assistant District Attorney in Missouri, the within indictment is ordered placed upon the dead docket, and the surety, which is me, is relieved of liability in this case. It don't say I took a plea deal, and look what it say. The defendant waives copy of indictment, list of witnesses, formal arraignment, and pleads not guilty. So you can't dox me. You know what I mean? I'm an open book. Hold on, because I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you the disposition. There it is. There it is. You see the seals. You see it? I'm an open book, Grish. You know what I'm saying? I'm an open book. But your claim to fame is, and you see the seals, 1, 2, 3, 4. I was relieved of this. But see, a nigga like me, I can show you my Fulton County file as well. That will show you that I've been relieved of all that. I was falsely arrested. I wasn't even living in that county, nigga. So while you try to dox me and that's your claim to fame, let me help you out. Gregory Jamal Smith. Who the fuck you think you playing with? You thought you couldn't be found? Gregory Jamal Smith. Who you think you playing with? Then you're a straight pedo. Gregory Jamal Grish Smith. Who you know puts a fucking child that transection or transition into a female as a thumbnail? You gotta be a sick motherfucker. So while you getting your information and while you putting Trent videos on your wall, bitch, understand this. I'm the original of that motherfucker. Ask them who built their pages, motherfucker. If I don't mention them, they don't eat. So while you got your 1,903 subscribers, I'm quite sure you're going to go up a little bit. But if I decide that I want to excommunicate you, and I ain't even in a beef sector good yet. Bitch, I will make sure your page die. So while you up here wanting information, motherfucker, I take up for my friends. Now, when my friend's wrong, I whip their ass behind the scenes. That's what friends do. I let them know they wrong as a motherfucker. But in front of that camera, a friend ain't gonna tell a friend, oh, you wrong. Nah, they gonna, oh, okay, you got it, cool. But once that camera cut off, motherfucker, don't you ever do that shit again. That's what real friends do. So, Grish, don't ever come for me again. Don't mention my name, bitch. Gregory, Jamal, Grish, Smith, with your stumphead ass motherfucker. And you can't say it's not you, because ain't you in your early 30s, around 32 years old? Currently, don't you live in South Carolina? Play with me, nigga. I find your mother and ask your mother how she birthed a bitch when she really gave birth to a boy. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. We the original Packers. We the original Bookers. Half of y'all shit is regurgitated shit anyway. Y'all talking about, oh, this motherfucker, oh, this motherfucker. Man, look, check this out. I don't got time for that. And Lady Nika, you owe me an apology, because I never came to disrupt your panel. I came to get my friend, and I was disrespected on your panel, and I tried to ignore it. But then when I go back at a motherfucker to protect myself, now all of a sudden I'm starting shit on your panel. I would never grace your panel again, because I gave you the leeway to come here and talk to me. We could have ironed this shit out. I don't care how you feel about Brooke. I don't give a fuck how you feel about my Malik. But for my folks that don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, when everybody talk about, well, Malik went on live and I'm gonna play a little bit of this shit. I really don't want to hear it, but I'm gonna play a little bit of this shit. When you married, this is what you don't do. You don't bring your family into YouTube unless y'all are airtight, meaning fish pushy tight. You don't bring your family into YouTube. Yes, YouTube is a business. Yes, YouTube is a way of making money. Yes, you will be exploited. But if you can't take being doxxed, don't dox nobody else. If you can't take your kids being talked about, don't talk about nobody's kids. If you can't take your dead ones being talked about, don't talk about nobody else's dead ones. Last but not least, you can't tell a motherfucker how to fight. There's a lot of bitches that carry guns. Let that sink in. But I'm gonna play a little bit of this. This shit's disgusting. Listen to this. And you know what? And before I do that, I must say this, because I told Brooke this too. When she went live and started doing all that fuck shit and started carrying on and started crying and shit, that aggravated me. And the one thing I said to both of them is, y'all let YouTube beat y'all. Y'all didn't beat yourselves. Y'all let YouTube beat y'all. Now y'all ain't speaking behind YouTube. But let's play. This is the thing about Malik when he went on there, and and I told Malik, I'm shocked, because this is not him. And when motherfuckers, oh, just give us the tea, Malik. Just give us the tea. We want to know if she pregnant or not. Who business is it if she pregnant? Here's my thing. If Brooke pregnant or not, did you fuck her? Did you give her a cash app for the baby and not her commentary? Did you give Malik a cash app for him to come and talk shit on your panel? Or for him to get a drink? Why do it matter? I get it. It's content. But the way I do it over here, if I don't like you, I ain't going to talk about you. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I don't want nobody going to your fucking panel. Why would I want a motherfucker that I don't like? Why would I want people to go to that panel? But when I want to get messy, I'm a dog the shit out you. I'm a dog the shit out you. Now, do I know if Brooke pregnant or not? I know she said she was. I haven't seen Brooke, so I can't say. So if you coming to ask me, I'm going to tell you, go ask Brooke. That's not my business. I don't know if she's pregnant. She told me she was. I left it there. I also heard her say that she wasn't. I left it there. And you know why? It's not my business. Technically, I don't give a fuck if she's pregnant or not. She got to take care of that baby, not me. Now watch this. I'm going to put this in the air. Because people talk about pregnancies all day. What type of pregnancy, or should I ask this question? How many different types of pregnancy is it? That just went over some people's head. Because I know y'all going to be like, boy, you know, the pregnancy when you push out a baby and this and this and this. There's different types of pregnancies. Jamaica Lee say, who's the pappy? I don't know. I know I'm not. Miss J, yes, I said it. I don't care if she's pregnant or not. That's her business. That's the problem. As a best friend, I don't get into her personal shit. But what I do get into is if shit get hot and heavy. Same thing for Malik. I don't know. Another thing I'm going to tell, or another thing I say is somebody asked me, Dana, and you know Brooke ain't pregnant because her tube's tied. And I never got that memo about her tubes being tied. I got the memo of her having a dimple shot, but I never got the news about her tubes being tied. Thank you, ATB. It's 4 types of pregnancies. And let's kill this rumor right now. This shit about, oh, Malik, you got 24 hours to tell us about Brooke Medical. I've never heard her having AIDS. That part, Ghetto Princess. I've never heard her having AIDS. Sorry. That's another lie. So my question is, and for all y'all faggies that's running with that Brooke got AIDS, where y'all get this paperwork from? Better yet, don't tell me. Because y'all know I'm a motherfucker. Don't tell me. But I want to know, where y'all get this paperwork from? Because a hospital ain't going to give you no type of paperwork like that. A doctor's office ain't going to do it. And they damn sure cannot post it on nobody file chart. Why? Because it's a HIPAA law. And ain't nobody going to jail for no beef sector. And I'm going to keep it real. Brooke got love everywhere. Brooke got haters everywhere, just like me. Just because I fuck with somebody that don't like Brooke, that don't mean I got to stop liking Brooke. What I'm going to do, I'm going to tell both of them, y'all better air that shit out. Because ain't nobody going to make me pick for nobody. I'm going to keep it a buck. Either I fuck with you or I don't. Don't blame it on nobody else. It's me. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. I fuck with Ken. I fuck with Ken hands down. And you see Brooke, he over there dragging me. Y'all better air that shit out. Y'all two better get it together. If y'all ain't gonna fuck with each other, don't say nothing to each other. If y'all gonna drag each other, okay. I'm not gonna say nothing about it. I'm gonna sit back and laugh and watch y'all drag each other. Whatever Malik and them got going on, that's Malik and Brooke. And that's another thing I'm gonna put out there. People need to really, 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 if you're gonna do this B sector shit, you gotta do this shit right. If you're gonna drag a motherfucker, drag a motherfucker. If you're gonna put out their motherfucking place where they work, okay, that's cool. But when y'all start trying to get motherfuckers fired, what type of shit is that? And then sit back and say, oh, they got fired from their job so they can't take care of their bills. No, bitch, you help get the motherfucker fired. Okay, you verified the motherfucker got a job, the motherfucker work. Cool. Why go that extra step? Because then when you go that extra step and somebody pop up to your house and shoot you in your face, then the first thing you're going to say, this is wrong. No, it ain't wrong, motherfucker. You can't tell a motherfucker when you take income from somebody, you can't tell them how to react. You can't tell a motherfucker how to react. So I'm going to put it out there, man. This shit between Brooke and Malik is bullshit. Y'all got some narratives for a couple days. That's cool. Motherfuckers running. And I'm not going to say motherfuckers. I'm wrong for saying that. But I seen 3 people run an after effect. And I'm sitting back like, y'all act like this a fucking boxing match. If you don't fuck with Brooke, cool. If Brooke don't fuck with you, cool. But what I didn't like is how motherfuckers sat there. I don't care if Brooke pregnant or not. Long as she married to Malik is the father. I don't care. I no longer wants to talk about Brooke and Malik life married. Check it. Dovey, hold no, Dovey. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. This is what I'm gonna do, Dovey. Dovey, don't you go nowhere. Hold on, Dovey. Hold on. This is what I want you to do, Dovey. I want you to hit this link, Dovey. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. Because I want to ask you a question, Dovey. And I control who comes up here. So trust and believe. I'm not letting nobody gang up on nobody. I don't do that shit. But I got questions, and Dovey was one of the people that I asked to come up here. Because I have questions. And one thing about the Dana J show, the only thing I ask is you control yourself. No yelling, no arguing, none of that crazy shit. Get your point out, but no yelling, no arguing. God damn it, hold on. Hey, Nate, I'm live. Let me call you back. What you eating? Oh. You never know who gonna call me. So, Dovey, that's the link. I would love for you, Lady Nika, to come up here, please. Dovey said, Data, you're my baby daddy. Hey, Dovey, stop that, man. I don't know. You kind of scared me, man. When you Dovey started talking about peppermint and shit. Peppermint pussy. What the fuck going on? That scared me. But if nobody want to come up, but that's fine. That's fine. My question is, and the question that I have is this right here. Why will people say that I'm fucking broke? And I know why y'all said it, and I know who brought it to y'all. My thing is, DanaJay don't have a problem with letting a motherfucker know who he fucking and who he not fucking. I don't put my dick in places that it don't belong. And I don't do infidelity. I don't fuck with married women. I don't do it. If you would have caught me when I was in my 20s, sure, I would have burnt your wife up. Whoever it is, I ain't give a fuck. I was a walking horn dog in my 20s and in my teens. I ain't give a fuck. But as I got older, I put away childish things. So, like I say, if Dovey want to come up, then I would love her to come up because like I say, Lady Nika owed me an apology. Because that shit yesterday was uncalled for. If she can't control Dwayne Wade wannabe daughter, that ain't my fault. You shouldn't have motherfuckers on your panel. But disrespect is disrespect. And I return disrespect with disrespect. I treat people the way you treat me. So I'm going to play a little bit of this. Check this out.
Get him, Malik, get it.
I sent them little squeegee boys right down there for you too, and I told them if you see
not the squeegee boys. Now that's just jacked up.
Yeah,
But
if you see the little loud, disgruntled old lady smoking a Newport, drinking a Coke soda, riding a bike, get her. Nah.
Y'all funny.
So again, foot soldier, it's all love and respect. I'm a little disappointed in me because I should have came back and spoke before now. But I've been working. No, I've been working. I've been seeing, and I know that it's a genuine love for me on YouTube. Again, I don't have any issues with nobody.
Okay, we love you. You know that, and that's it.
That's never been my thing.
Yeah.
So again, like I said to you, just read my book. You can speak. Look, I even like this glass of wine and that pretty ass long hair you got. With all due respect,
Yes. I tell her that all the time.
So again, Victoria, I like the fact that Victoria, you speak your mind and that shit be what it is, and you move the fuck on.
Whatever.
But soldier, look out your window. But again, Victoria.
And what you miss about me, brother? Victoria, you have your thing yet?
I'm gonna be honest with you, PTG. I was a little disappointed.
I'm here.
Hold on.
I was trying to find my thing. Excuse me, let him talk. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I meant what you said, Malik. I was trying to find my fan. I can't find my fan, but I found something better. So what you say, too? Go ahead, Malik.
What I said, Victoria, I like the fact that you speak your mind and that shit is over and we move forward. That's grown up shit.
Thank you.
You have my utmost respect. I don't hold any animosity to you. I fuck with you. Now I'm gonna be honest, pretty solid girl. My issue with you was the fact that you allow Brooke to fuck up me in your relationship. Our relationship.
Oh, wait a minute. I heard too much noise in the background. You said what now?
No. Ask
Hello.
me what was my issue. No, not you, Victoria. Go on me, Victoria.
Go on mute, Victoria.
Okay, so I can hear you, because I heard too much noise in the background. Yeah, explain to me. Explain to me what you said again, Malik. Please do.
I'll come back to you. Pretty child girl. I'm my issue was you let Brooke come in between our relationship, which has always been respectful. But
I knew it though. I told you that in the beginning. I was like, hopefully Brooke doesn't do anything to our friendship. Remember, I said that.
And what I said to you was, I didn't give a fuck about a Marge stick. You could look, no offense. You could have kept the wrench and put that bitch in the toolbox. Mm-hmm. The fact that when I met you, and the same respect I have for you now, I had for you then. Mm-hmm. So when that whole thing transpired, I said, okay. I wanted you, like, I see you out there. I be a lady Nika check. You know I'm out there. You know, they fuck with your boy out there. Mm-hmm. And I hear you like, oh, that's Malik. Hey, don't give me no half-ass hey. The same energy I give you, always give me. If you ever have an issue with me, bring it to me.
But you don't have to understand, though.
Listen to me. Okay. And I told you from the beginning, I don't give a fuck what they do. The respect I give you, you give me. If your issue is with me, then as two adults, we have to resolve that issue. If that motherfucker say skip, rock, jump, that got nothing to do with me. And that's my thing. That's like she got issues with 100 motherfuckers.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. And I'm telling you, that's my thing. I respect everybody for the same respect that they give me, which I give them. The same way I came, the same way I am in Baltimore, D.C., New York, Virginia, Texas, wherever the fuck I go, that's Malik.
Right.
Don't let another motherfucker dictate how you treat me if I don't treat you unwarranted. That was my issue. And what I said was, you know what? I'm not going to say nothing. Because I understood that whatever issue you and her got, which is probably more her than you or whatever the fuck it ain't got nothing to do with me. But at the end of the day, I ain't judged. I knew child was revealed. I knew it was coming.
How did you know?
Hold on. Dovey. Hey, Dovey. Dovey. Hey, Dovey.
Because I knew what I had in the plan. That's like, to be honest, it's a lot of motherfuckers who probably mad at them and got beef with them, but because of me, don't even say nothing.
Hey, Dovey. What's going on? Hey, Dovey. Hey, Dovey. What's wrong with the internet? Dovey. What's going on? Dovey. Dovey. When you ready to talk, say something, Dovey.
So, do I have something? Can I say what I have to say now? You have to, I mean, I hear what you're saying, and I agree, but you have to understand, as a woman, and as a woman that has been married, I respect Brooke as your wife, period. And you're completely right. And if it was anyone else, you know, she couldn't tell me that. But for her to tell me to not contact you, make sure you're not a Marty anymore, stay away from you, don't speak to you. What am I supposed to do? I have to respect her as a wife. As a woman, I'm gonna respect her as your wife. You know what I mean? And we're on social media. People are looking like, you gotta think about all of that.
Okay, I'm gonna say this.
She said it. It's my husband. Don't message my husband. I mean, the fuck? I'm not doing it.
Watch this. Put your boots on. You ready?
I got them on. I'm always ready.
If you ever see me in any chat and you see Saints Yaya and you see Foxy Mama, you've been in a lot of chats and you see, hey Foxy Mama, and it came from Malik, that's me talking to Face Yaya. Has she ever said anything back to Face Yaya?
Sure, no, she ain't saying nothing back to no damn body, actually.
Watch what I'm saying to you. I done been in a bunch of rooms. I say, hey, respectfully, Bizarro, I respectfully respect that you don't speak to men, but I love your character. Keep doing what the fuck you do on YouTube. Don't nobody respond. Just soldiers out there. I'm telling you, I speak to everybody the same way with the same fucking respect. But out the blue, she chose you and told you it was about a wrench. Let me ask you a question. I don't even have a toolbox, and I got several cards. What the fuck I care about a wrench? In any chat you've ever seen me in, I speak, I'm respectful, and I keep it moving. Even when they come out the dark and they be like, yo, why the fuck is Brooke husband in here? That nigga ain't got no wife. Woo. And I be sitting there saying, why you niggas worry about me? And I also say, but you know what? Now y'all got something to talk about. Mm-hmm. And I'm also the first to tell you, if you got an issue with Brooke, take it to Brooke. Now, don't approach Brooke because you a man on some gangster shit, because now I got to step up. But if you on some jocular, whatever this shit y'all call banter, Wu-Too, beef, sector dragon, that's shit that motherfuckers do. I don't do it because I understand the rules of respect. But again, don't put me in your fuck shit because I'm my own person.
But and don't you understand though where I came from though? I mean, no, being a woman.
I understood you as being a woman, and I let it go. What I don't understand is I gave you a certain level of respect and vice versa. And what I'm saying was that whole rent shit. Come on, man. You could have took my mod stick and all.
Well, I didn't care about. Now that right there wasn't a big issue for me, and listen, it wasn't a big issue for either you or I.
Right, but what I'm saying to you is my issue was this: if you had an issue that was that heavy, bring it to me. Because at the end of the day, I still look at you and say, hey, what's up, sis? How you doing? How's everything going for you? Hey, I know it's a tough time. I was in all the chats with your birthday.
My hands gonna fall off.
Her soldier ain't respond, but she'll tell you, oh, I saw him there. Come on. my respect for my love and genuineness for you doesn't change based on somebody else. You did nothing to me. Come on. I'm not a half a man. I'm a whole man.
Can I say something?
Victoria's been. You can say something, but let Victoria, because she's raising her hand.
Because my hand been up.
Go ahead,
Somebody
Victoria.
got too much noise in the background, though. It's how we go here with all that.
That's Maliki out somewhere.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say that.
I want to talk to you. King. I salute you. You understand what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
I salute you. Remember, when I first met you, I told you who I was, right? From the hospital situation.
Victoria, that shit over, baby girl. We passed that.
Right, we passed that. So this me.
I gotta stop this right there. So far, I've been hearing a bunch of fuck shit. And when Brooke tried to play this for me yesterday, I purposely told her to send it to me because I don't want to hear it without my Dream Team family. I want everybody to hear this shit. Just like I'm going to play her live. And I'm going to critique her live. However, so far, I don't give a fuck if you mad at the motherfucker or not. You don't go to somebody else's page and inflict a narrative or a thought that anybody else can think that you want to fuck with somebody. I was told something today. I was told it's not what you say, it's not what you do. It's the perception of it. And the perception of this, Malik, come on, bro. This not you. Now, you called me the night this happened, and you said that's all you did was went on there and said that you and Brooke not together no more. So far, I done played 20 minutes. You said a little more than that. And if there's trouble in paradise, you don't add fuel to the fire. Just like when somebody in the beef sector talk about, oh, Dana, what about Rita? And like I told him, I know Rita personally. I haven't seen Rita in years. But I know Rita when Rita was knocking shit out over by Furman L. Templeton. Her and Pebbles. But I ain't gonna put that out there. Rita probably be like, motherfucker. I ain't gonna put that out there. My thing is, it's too many people in a marriage that only consists of two people. Nah, Brooke, you ain't out the hot seat because you said some shit on your shit too, and I'm gonna critique yours too. So, Brooke, you ain't out the hot seat. We ain't gonna do that. Both of y'all are wrong. And you cannot, or should I put it like this? There's no right way to do wrong shit. Malik, you could have came to my page if you wanted to talk, if you wanted to debate or something, man. Come on, bro. I don't care how mad you get, bro. This is not you. I refuse to believe this shit. Because when me and Larry was going at it, you jumped in and said, nah, bro, come on. That's not you, bro. You can't let nobody get you to this point. And I'm going to go here, Brooke irritating the shit. And she don't listen. But that's your wife. You knew what you was getting. That's what you signed up for. And both of y'all are wrong. I'm not sitting in a seat with my wife's enemies. I'm not doing it. And that's the main reason why I jumped on that shit yesterday. Yo, I don't give a fuck about Sweet Pea and Raisinette trying to dox me. My thing was you. You out here making yourself look like a fool. And I always thought you and Brooke was a power couple. Even though y'all argued and did shit, y'all always found a way to get back together in less than 30 seconds. And I thought that shit was so funny. This is crazy. Let's finish.
Okay, I salute what you said, okay? But understand.
Oh, wait. And I must say this, Malik. I don't give a fuck how cool or how dismissed you say you let that shit go with Victoria. You was in a hospital, bro. You was in a hospital, bro. And remember, I'm the one you called. And you was mad. Even if she apologized, you shouldn't even be talking to her. That shit, wow. And I'm not married, and I'm giving marriage counseling. I should have charged both of you motherfuckers. But come on, man. If y'all not gonna get back together, y'all gotta learn how to co-parent now. But either way you look at it, y'all two still gotta deal with each other. Whether you like it or not. And we know how Brooke can get. Shit, you know. Brooke the type that you can't let her get away with shit when she try you. You gotta put it that, look, you ain't doing this shit. If not, she gonna run over top of you. It's in her nature. That's who she is. Brooke says she got a new man. I mean, listen. I'm gonna ask you this question. And I'm gonna drop the link again. Brooke, don't come up here hollering. I'm just saying. There's the link. Let's see if I can put it up there. I'm just saying, yo, it's like I don't like to see my friends going back at one another. And the link is pinned at the top of the chat, man. Y'all had so many great aspirations together, man. I don't get it. How did y'all get here? And that's not for you to blame him and he to blame you. That's for y'all to look at each other and see what role y'all played that led to this. Let's finish this. Hold on.
What baby girl talking about? If your significant other reaching out to her, playing her and talking about this, that, and the other, but why it take you this long to come and say what you said? You should have been checked out when it first came out. I'm just saying.
Well, I got a question, Victoria. Why is it any of your goddamn business? I'm just saying. This the crazy shit. If people disclose their personal business to you, what are you going to do with the information? This YouTube, nobody owes nobody nothing.
Now watch this. Victoria, you ready?
Got a point.
Oh, watch this. Victoria, you ready?
I keep my voice.
Hold on. Yeah, I can hear you. What dumbass shit? What are you talking about? No, it ain't StreamYard. You know I don't deal with no fucking StreamYard. What are you talking about? Just because you can't program it, fucker. I ain't hear him say it. It was right. You had to send it. None of that shit. Right. I just heard you going off, and I checked your ass about it. But listen, 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 listen. listen. You already know. Hey, Brooke, let me ask you a question real quick. Go ahead. Okay. 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 So I'm gonna ask you this. Let me ask, let me ask you this question. Hey, Brooke, Brooke. Let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question. And I got two questions to ask you. Right now, are you hurt? Right now, are you hurt about what you heard? Listen, it's not about what I think. I'm asking you a direct. listen, listen. I'm asking you a question, and the questions are you hurt by what you heard? Brooke, 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 Brooke. Question number two. Question number two. Question number two. And the problem is this. And the problem is this. Pipe down and listen to the questions that's being right. That's why I'm telling you, pipe down. Oh, I'm not gonna fix my face, motherfucker, because y'all two got me hot. So, nah, it's both of you. Listen, 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 Brooke. I'm gonna tell you what I'm talking about. You ain't listen, listen. You ain't no Satanist. Neither one of y'all. Right. Listen, listen, listen. So I'm gonna ask this question once again. Once again, I'm gonna ask this question. Ain't no hurry up, nigga. I'm gonna ask this question. Were you hurt by what you heard? It, it, it's a reason for that. Okay. Okay. So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. If you over this situation, right? And if it's dead and stinking, what is the point of the threat? Don't put yourself in that predicament. Listen, listen. You muted yourself. You muted yourself. You muted yourself. Look, as Counselor Dana J try to resolve this subject, the subject matter is this right here. You don't have to go that route, Brooke. If y'all separated, if y'all gone, let that man go his way, you go your way. The best way to get back at him is level up. The best way he can get back at you is leveling up. But I think y'all really, really, really love each other, which I know y'all do. And I think y'all just mad at each other right now. And y'all acting off an impulse. I think y'all gonna get back together probably in like 2 months. I'm just telling you what I think. I could be wrong. But I've seen this play out between y'all two before. Just not on YouTube. And I'm totally fucked up that this happened on YouTube. Because both of y'all are my friends, and I don't want either one of y'all fighting on YouTube. If y'all gonna fight, y'all take that shit away from YouTube. And the reason why I say that is because y'all got a little boy that's smart as shit that's gonna get on YouTube. That's my mommy. So at no point am I taking anybody's side, and I won't do that. Malik, where did Brooke go? But But that's you and that boomerang ass phone you got, nigga. So, so like I said, I don't know if you heard what I just said, but I say it again. Okay, this is what I said, and you gonna have a rebuttal, and you gonna get smart, but I don't give a fuck. I believe that this gonna pass over, and y'all gonna get back together. Um, listen, listen, listen. I said that's what I believe because I seen this story before. At the end of the day, y'all look. I said the same thing about Jason. Listen, Brooke, hold on, Brooke. Hold on, Brooke. Hold on. Y'all, I didn't know y'all couldn't hear her. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, Brooke. Wait. Hold on. I don't know what the hell going on. Hold on, because I ain't never had this problem. Hold that thought. All right, hold on. Okay. All right. Just exit out, nigga. So pretty much what she was saying was, um, pretty much what she was saying. Hold on. Pretty much what she was saying was, and she said that she pretty much done with it. And she said she had respect. And for Lady Nika was her friend. And I guess they was modding for each other channels. Um, I ain't even gonna look. I ain't even gonna listen to more of the other stuff. So pretty much, and she was like, she ain't fucking with nobody, but if it come to her and she gonna go back at it. I mean, you can only respect that. However, hold on. Is this why? Hold on. Can somebody else hit the link and see something? I'm trying to see something real quick. I want to see if I can hear y'all now. I hope that wasn't the reason why the whole time. I hope that wasn't the reason why. But can somebody hit the link real quick? I want to see if I can hear y'all. This is crazy. However, whatever the beefs got, right? And good night, Blondie. And whatever the people got with the beefs or whatever, in-house shit need to stay in-house shit. I'm not sure. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know if Shani Shan, I don't know if Brooke was a mod for Lady Nika or was Lady Nika a mod for Brooke. I don't know. Hold on, let me see something. Okay. I don't know. What's up, little TT? She wasn't a mod for Nika. Okay, so Nika must have been a mod for her. But what I don't understand is, hey, Miss Shirley. Hold on. What I don't understand is, I know I listened to a live and Lady Nika was like, you know, take unmod me or something, right? I know I heard that. To my knowledge, neither one, her and Brooke, had respect. No, somebody was a mod for somebody. But I got some communications. The Lady Reloaded, neither. And I'm done with that story. B-sector storylines end after 48 hours. If you're a real B-sector person, Brooke is not. Okay. I can respect that. I can respect that. I can respect that. If Brooke not a real B-sector, she was probably talking to PCG. Okay, cool. But I have some communications, right? And it's between Lady Nika and Brooke. Brooke said, Lady Nika said, Brooke, send me your number for Nubiology. Brooke said, thank you. Prayers, Lady Nika. My number is, and that's one of her old numbers. Then she said, no problem. I'll pass this to Newbie, baby. Try to relax one day at a time. Brooke said, thank you. I just got off and about to go home and take a nap. I no longer live with him. I left and got my own apartment. So Lady Nika said, well, good. You can relax. And Brooke, you do not owe anybody, including me, any explanation about your real life. I agree with that. So then, hold on. Okay. So then Brooke said, Lady Nika, I'm asking you, please don't discuss this anymore at this point. I'm going through a lot, and these people are trying to box me, PCG, and him in a box. And hold on. Lady Nika said, thank you, Brooke. I knew others. Hold on, because I want y'all to see this. Thank you, Brooke. I knew others would, and TBH. And to be honest, I felt like I would not disrespect either because I do care. I was highly disappointed because Malik is a king who I was so proud of because he do not act like most men on the app. He felt your heart over finding out. He felt your hurt over finding out what he chose to do to get your attention. He was wrong, period. You never bring real life situation to an app that was created to entertain and educate. But that's not what the beef sector does. It tries to break you, and I felt Malik knew this, so why feed the beast? Wait a minute. I'm praying your heart heals from your loss of a parent. I understand that deeply because I still struggle. I still have struggle days. And my mom left in 1987. I get it. I also pray to God y'all work this out because you have time vested and a beautiful family. I understand your point of view too. One must set standards and have expectations. Just remember, he's a human prone to error. What he did was terrible, but wait the pros versus the cons, and I'm praying for you both. Okay, Lady Nika, I'm asking you to please don't discuss this anymore. At this point, I'm praying. I'm going through a lot, and these people are trying to box me, PCG, and him in a box, and it's not going to end well. If I got to pay you, I will cash app you to not discuss this anymore. At this point, it is an invasion of my privacy. This is too much. It's getting out of hand, and these folks don't have my best interest in hand, nor PCG. If you decide to continue, then that your platform, but everything in folks' personal life isn't for YouTube, not alone the beef sector. So hold on. I thought the narrative was that Brooke and PCG didn't like each other. But in this message, Brooke is still trying to take up for PCG. Oh, man, you got to watch the person that's bringing the bone. Then she said, thank you for your kind words, and I appreciate you so much. It hurts that my husband did what he did. At this point, I'm not sure if I will go back. I moved out into my own place, and I haven't talked to him. He wants me back, and I can't go at this point. It's crazy, but I must keep my standards and expectations high because that's what I give to my mate. So again, thank you, and I would never be mad at you for doing your content. I'm glad you did it. Thanks again, and I love you. Thank you, Brooke. I knew others would, and to be honest, I felt like I would not disrespect either because I do care. I was highly disappointed because Malik is a king. Okay, I read it already. So wait a minute. If y'all discussed this already, right? Then why is it still being talked about on her channel? If they had mutual respect for each other, right? That it was the vitriol and death wishes on everyone that made it bad. Hey, Shani, I understand that. She sent that during my live. Wow. So light skin Angie said, be mad at Malik. He made you all content. I'm not mad at anybody. I'm just trying to get this shit cleared up. I'm trying to get these two to at least talk because they have a little one. It's starting to come together now. But beautiful soul, at the end of the day, yes, Brooke was hurt. Yes, Malik was hurt. And I'm going to say that because I know something that y'all don't know. Yes, Malik was hurt, but this wasn't the way to do it. And my thing is, at the end of the day, if Lady Nika and Brooke had that conversation, Lady Nika should not have continued it on her page. So Malik jumping on her page yesterday was a total violation. If you already had this conversation. That makes Lady Nika look messy as fuck. That part right there. They have to move on. I can't get mad at nobody. I'm just mad that this shit happened. And that's true. Ronnie Howard, when it's brought to YouTube, say it again, sis said, Lady Nika is a content creator and she owes loyalty to herself and her platform. I'm glad you said that. Because if that's the case, then Lady Nika shouldn't be giving no agreements or doing no agreements with the person that she's talking about. That's what y'all got to look at. Y'all can't keep giving people passes. Everybody was wrong in this situation. Everybody. Brooke was wrong, and Malik was wrong. Lady Nika was wrong. Pretty Chocolate Girl, she was even wrong. And let's go here. I don't know what beef Pretty Chocolate Girl and Brooke had, but to me, it seemed like it was a lot of fucking victims going on. Hold on. I want to read this. That's a biased standpoint because in Lady Nika chat, we received the moment to hear Malik's side. This is no different from the content that Brooke has spoken on about other people's life. Watch this. That's why I said everybody was wrong. Because technically, and Malik stands on what he talks about. He stands on principle, right? So if you stand on principle, and Malik shouldn't have went to nobody panel. Brooke shouldn't have went live and talked about anything. So if you understand what I'm saying, at the end of the day, a lot of people got hit with an unnecessary rock. Certain people that don't like Brooke, they wanted commentary. Certain people that like Brooke, they ain't like the commentary. So one thing led to something else, and it just kept feeding off one another. So no, it's not coming from a biased standpoint. It's coming from a real life standpoint. And when you have two friends that's bickering like this, I don't give a fuck. I don't like YouTube at that moment. So don't go there. I want y'all to go to y'all safe haven, which should be in y'all house. Now, if y'all killing each other in y'all own house, y'all do what the fuck y'all do. But YouTube have content creators. And I'm not saying the content creators are wrong. I believe it was a lot of victims. Everybody panel that got grace turned into a victim. And that's not fair. Just like me and Brooke got into it when I told Brooke, you don't reserve the right to tell Pretty Chocolate Girl to unmod your husband. And here's why I say that. If your husband see you leave because y'all beefing, his immediate reaction is to have her unmod him himself. If it's a situation between you and her, Brooke saying that to Pretty Chocolate Girl stirs the pot. But Malik saying it calms it down. So at the end of the day, none of us is perfect. None of us is perfect. But if Lady Nika got into an agreement with Brooke, that's considered a contract. How you going to renege on your word? Because you're only as good as your word. I totally agree. I totally agree. That's why I said a lot of people got hurt. But I've been talking now for 2 hours and 2 seconds and 8 minutes. I mean, 2 hours and 2 minutes and 12 seconds. And I hear everybody, and I'm looking at everybody say what they say about it. Courtney S. said, you talking about it, real nigga. Right, nigga? right, nigga? And that's okay. But Nika shouldn't have because Brooks acts nicely. No. Let me explain something. I'm talking about it because both of them are my friends. Nika don't know neither one of them motherfuckers. And I'm talking about it because I'm bringing calm to the situation. But if Nika and Brooke got into a contract and they both agreed to not let it come out no more, I don't care who get on my panel. I'm not letting nobody talk about it. That's just me. I'm built on principle. If I give you my word, I'm standing on my word. Yolanda said, these ain't your good girlfriends on it. Facts. Oh. Like I say, personal beefs, I don't get into that. But when I was brought into shit, now y'all got to deal with a whole nother storm. Well, listen, whether he started it or not, it wasn't right. Oh. That's a question for Brooke. I can't answer that. Well, spicy dicey. That's you two. Everybody gonna beef and everybody gonna have something. But I'm gonna say this. Everybody not your friend. Facts. This is what I'm gonna say. The beef between and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull this card. The beef between Rita and Brooke, that shit don't gotta be. That's Baltimore right there. Rita knows she don't gotta get on and be. Look, if it's a real beef and that's Baltimore, they know how to handle it. I'm not encouraging that shit, but we Baltimore first. Rita know how to handle that shit. Brooke know how to handle it. If it's really a beef. That's all. So the going back and forth between them two, nah, I can't respect that. Because Baltimore, we handle shit differently. We don't do that. Especially if we're in the same city. If you on the east side, I'm on the west side, nigga, and we gonna meet up Lexington Market. That's in the center of Baltimore. I ain't coming to your side, you ain't coming to my side. So we gonna meet up in Lexington Market. Technically, if it's still there, we'll fucking meet up at the Lexington Market train station where there's no cameras at. And whatever happened. She did it first. Okay. Well, listen. YouTube is going to be YouTube. Y'all got to understand this. If y'all going to bicker on YouTube, then y'all do that shit. I'm not getting into no women shit. I'm getting into it because I'm getting to this because these are both of my friends. Oh, beef sector is clicks and views point. Thank you, Yolanda. I appreciate that. So no telling if it's right or wrong, if it's truth or not. As long as you get enough views, then that's what happened. Okay, I get it. Okay, right now. Courtney said right now. Okay. Listen. Malik was texting good morning to beautiful to that girl. I'm gonna ask you this, Misty. Did you have a beef with Pretty Chocolate Girl and before her and Brooke fell out? You didn't see a contract? Well, when Lady Nika agreed, that's a contract. You know what I'm saying? There was a contract. That was a verbal contract. The minute she went live on me was the moment the contract, if you call it. So the lady reloaded. Is this Lady Nika? Or is that somebody else? Because I'm trying to figure out if Brooke and Lady Nika had a contract together, how when it went between you and Brooke, it violated what her and Lady Nika had. Oh. Brooke joins in when it's about everyone else. She's not excluded from it. Nah, nobody excluded. I'm not. Listen, I expect somebody to do a live on me. Only thing I say is if you do a live on me, at me, so I can come in that motherfucking laugh with you. That's my thing. If you gonna make commentary on me, at me, so that way I can come in and I can laugh with you. Then I'm gonna tell you drop the link. Then we gonna go at it. And if you funnier than me, then guess what? I'm gonna say, you know what? I like your shit, and I'm gonna subscribe to your shit. Hold on. One thing I don't do is play. You said you rolled it back and you didn't see a contract, right? Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. So let's go here. We gonna go through this, because that's how we do over here. We go through the real shit. So that way can't nobody say nothing crazy. We go through the real shit. Let's go here. Brooke said, thank you for your kind words. I appreciate you so much. It hurts that my husband did what he did. At this point, I'm not sure if I'll go back. I moved out. My own pay, so thank you. So again, thank you. And I would never be mad at you for doing your content. I'm glad you did it. Thanks again. I love you. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Lady Nika, I'm asking you, please don't discuss this anymore at this point. This is too much. This is Brooke contracting with her, right? So when somebody give you a verbal contract, and I'm helping y'all, when somebody give you a verbal contract, right? Silence is acquisition, meaning that it's true and valid. But Lady Nika, she responded. She said, thank you, Brooke. I knew others would. And to be honest, I felt like I would not disrespect either because I do care. So whether you want to acknowledge it or not, that's her contract of saying, okay, Brooke, I'm going to honor what you asked me not to do. Then she give her explanation, which is on point. Because she's not dogging Malik and she ain't dogging Brooke, and she giving her honest opinion about it. So not only did she contract with Brooke in the first 1, 2, 3.5 sentences, but then she gave a whole narrative, a dissertation afterwards of how she felt about the situation. So you say that's a reach. All right, so check this out. Because I seen this happen before. Oh. Here's my thing. Like I said, this is the beef sector, right? And a lot of things can transpire. I know a lot of y'all, that's a conversation, sir, not a contract. So what you think a conversation is, So Bomb? A contract is a conversation, whether it's verbal or whether it's put on paper. I showed this yesterday, so I guess I'll have to go revisit it. I don't consider it a contract. That's the thing. And I'm glad you said that, Lady Reloaded. A lot of things that we don't consider as valid is very valid, especially if you go to court about it, which I don't think this shit should go to court. This is stupid. And because I just went through this situation, that's how I can, talk to you about it. We're going to the den and break it down yet again. All right, cool. But invite me over, Lady Reloaded. Invite me over. This is my thing. I think everybody in the beef sector is funny in their own right. I think all of y'all got something to bring to the table. So Lady Nika is here? I'm lost. Hold on. So the Lady Reloaded is Lady Nika? Can somebody answer that for me? HTX Sweetie. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so Lady Nika is here. So Lady Nika, can I ask you a question? And I'm not even being disrespectful. Where did you get the narrative that me and Brooke was fucking from? That's all I want to know. I want to know, where did you get these narratives about me from? I'm DanaJay. And that's one question that I got. Okay, Lady Reloaded. Okay, that's Nika. Okay, cool. Where did you get the narrative that me and Brooke was fucking from? That's what I want to know. Then the second thing is, I want to know, why did you say that I came to disrupt your panel when technically I didn't? Because, see, I know where them narratives come from. And that's why I say all content creators, be very careful. So Bomb, look, and tomorrow I'm going to do a live about it, okay? And I want you to come over, and I'm going to break it all down to you, and I'm going to show you, like, piece by piece, how conversations can be contracts. Just like, I'm going to give you a question. Matter of fact, I'm going to give you a question. If I ask you, did you see me on Lady Nika page yesterday, right? And you say, yeah. What up, Big Bob? That part right there, shorty. Praying for Brooke and Malik, right? So if I ask you, honestly, I got no issue. No, I don't got an issue neither. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. This is what I'm talking about. Real shit. I don't have no beef with Lady Nika. I just got upset when I heard that, and I was like, damn, I ain't do shit. Because, when you get blamed for so much shit and you ain't doing shit, immediately you get defensive. So, yeah, Lady Nika just cleared up everything. We good. I don't got no beef with that. I just got tired of motherfucking transsexuals trying to dox me or calling themselves doxing me using one of my enemies' videos. You can't do that with me. Gregory. He talking about, do I got to show file 1 or file 50? I don't got 50 files, nigga. So what you gonna do? Pull up Merlin case search? Ain't none of that shit me. Identity theft is a motherfucker. Nurse Lady Vlog said you got the B sector all wrong. Please tread lightly. No, I don't got the B sector wrong. Some of the people in the B sector got me wrong. So I'm just coming to introduce. This is just an introduction. Lord knows it's just an introduction. Because I can bring it just like y'all can give it. So I don't have to tread lightly. I like getting in the mud. I love this. The internet is full of opinions. Why can't I never say she couldn't? But I come to bring truth. And see, and my thing is, if you saying that I'm sleeping with a married woman, that can cause her relationship to go sour. But shit. When I went to Lady Nika page yesterday, I went to get my friend. And one thing I can say, Lady Nika wasn't saying anything. It was the chat that got me. It was the chat for me. But one thing I also know, the chat gonna be the chat. Swarm say ignore them. Cool. I'm just saying, man. Listen. One thing about me is that I don't know how to dox people, but I pay a motherfucker to do it. I pay. Listen, where I come from in Baltimore, whenever you got beef, and whenever you enter into something like beef like that, there's no limits. The only limits is kids and old folks. All right, Ronnie Howard. So I'm just saying, whatever that person's name was that came in talking about tread lightly, if you choose that you want to go on me or start it, I would tread lightly if I was you. Oh, I'm not saying she can't be talked about, Kelly. If Brooke initiated, Brooke need to be talked about. If y'all initiated, y'all need to be talked about. Shit. Y'all called the beef sector, right? And my thing is, if you can't handle the beef sector, you know what I mean? Don't do it. Rhonda Edwards said this. Data, you're boring, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just a little high strung. Lady Nika, I got the bat signal. See you real soon. Listen. Like I say, I'm just cleaning up some shit, so I don't mind. You know what I mean? I don't mind being a little boring, Rhonda. Because I'm about to get up off here anyway. But I'm going to say this. As far as me, this is my introduction. My page is going to be DanaJay Talk to Me. And like I say, when motherfuckers start, I finish. So I'm just saying, man, look, if y'all doing whatever, y'all do whatever. You know what I mean? It's just that I just hate that my friends, this shit played out on YouTube. I'm just saying, Ronald, hold on, Ron. Lady, you're I take that. Born and looks like a toe. Natural Bay, I look like a toe, but you got an avatar right there, right? Make that make sense. What the fuck you got to hide? Are you an ugly ass bitch or not? Let me know. Let me know. Don't get me started. Do I know Rita husband Bill? What Bill? I know like 4 Bills. You know what I mean? She come here, I look like a toe. Bitch, you look like a dehydrated coochie. Playing, looking like an uncircumcised dick on a hot ass day. Bitch, get the fuck out my chat. Stop playing. But look, I'm up out of here, man. Kelly, man, look, you have to have a good sense of humor, Kelly. On God. That's what's wrong. That's what's wrong. People come in here and be all uptight. Motherfucker. Nigga, this the beef sector. Lighten up. If you can't take the heat, get the fuck out. Like that beautiful, what the fuck that bitch name is? What the fuck that bitch name is? Y'all thought Tommy Sotomayor was bad. Don't let me get on your ass. I'm telling you, I'm worse than Tommy. What the hell that bitch name is? Talking about I look like a toe. Bitch look like some old dehydrated ass pussy. Bitch. I bet you can't stand up. Stop hiding behind an avatar, you old stinky, rotten, pussy head bitch. Look, let me get up here because I'm about to get started, and I wasn't trying to do that today. Look, I'm praying for Malik and Brooke, man. But goddamn, don't bring that shit to YouTube because everybody will have a narrative. That's all. That's all. Kimberly LaKendra, hey, if it don't apply, let it fly. Yeah, that's it. Man, shit, this the beef sector. Y'all lighten up and go hard. What y'all, shit. What the fuck that motherfucker, beautiful babe? She said, I look like a toe. Boo. Bitch, at least talk about my eye that gets stuck. Shit, when I get mad, this motherfucker gets stuck like a motherfucker. Thank you, Swan. This motherfucker gets stuck. He get mad. That shit be like, yeah, I'm gonna get that motherfucker. I'm gonna get him. But can't nobody talk about you beautifully, babe. Shit, you got an avatar. You know what I'm saying? You scared to let everybody know what your ugly ass look like. You look like a flipped up DC Young Fly, bitch. But look, I'm up out of here, man. Look, I appreciate everybody that came over here. I believe in love. Love is love, and we all can love. Shit. I'm gonna check out some more of y'all pages. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Oh, one thing I'm gonna say is my mods handle that self. Baby, don't get them started. Them motherfuckers crazy. That's why I got the best mods on the land. But look, love every last one of y'all, man. And remember, you are important to somebody. So you got to take care of the most important part, and that's yourself. Love on somebody that's going to love back on you. DanaJay up out of here. Love every last one of y'all. Peace. And Tim Savage, I ain't finished with you. Nigga, I got some hair grease for your ass. I'm out.
This one's for you. For all of my dads around the world. Oh, yeah. This one's for you. For all of my dads around the world. Happy Father's Day to you. Today's a special day, and we're gonna celebrate the life of dads all across the nation. And we're gonna get dressed up in our favorite suit or tux. And the ladies will put their best dresses on. And we're gonna pull up in a limousine. There'll be cameras everywhere in the air. Tonight will be all about us, fella. 'Cause we're gonna have a good time the whole night through. This one's for you.
I don't like to waste time on stupid conversation. There's no profit in that. So if I'm around people that are always complaining with no solutions, then I'm wasting real estate in my brain for what I need to project. And what I project in my brain is what I project in my reality. So that real estate only has to be for evolution, things that are going to help me get where I got to go. You understand? Help me evolve. So if my conversation with you makes me stagnate, we don't have too much conversation either. I don't have no time for no stupid ass conversation.
Swimming in you. Hey, little mama said I wanna take her. Dipping your pool. Just go for a little dive, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow.